So good morning, CJ's Keto Kitchen family. This is CJ, and this is a What We Eat On Keto video. Kind of my portion of it first to start off. It is 6 in the morning, and I am up preparing to make my coffee and then get outside to my office to work on some videos. Today is the eating day, and what I mean by that is Sarah and I, probably since the end of 2024, started fasting, trying to fast on a pretty consistent basis. Now, she fasts way longer than I do because she's been doing it for years. For me, I'm trying to go 18 hours, not every day, but every other day, at least 2 or 3 times a week. So today is one of those days where I'm actually going to eat. So I'm actually making my coffee, and I will, put stuff in it as far as collagen and all those other things. Anyway, let me get to it. So I've got some of my collagen from the folks at Perfect Keto and just cream. I'll mix this up and get outside. I'm running a bit behind, but it's okay. Trying to take a little bit of a different approach in 2025. All right, so good morning. I've already said that, but I'm out and about in my office trying to get this video done. This is a What We Eat On Keto video, and if you're just starting keto, the whole point of the video is to show you how simple your food choices can be so that you can have success on keto. So anyway, we hope you enjoy this video. We're also going to take you along on some different things that we do in the video. I mean, it kind of happens organically as I put this thing together. We'll see what's interesting and what we think might be interesting to you about what we're doing. So anyway, if you're new to our channel, we do new recipes probably 2 to 3 times a month, and then we have other content where we do product reviews for different companies. But yeah, welcome to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because that's when you'll know when we put out new videos. And feel free to share our videos with other people if we're helping you. We always like getting comments from people that say, hey, our recipes have helped them lose weight, get healthier, all those things, because they've been able to stick with keto because of us. So thanks for being here, and let's get to this video. All right, so it's breakfast time, and Sarah's made me a delicious boiled egg and bacon crumble low carb burrito. So that's a low carb tortilla.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee. A lot of times in the morning, I will have brewed a pot for CJ and I to share that goes off in the morning, and that way we already have coffee. This coffee maker has a pod side too, and I'm going to use that in just a minute for doing my roast, because I always put some coffee into my roast. It really helps enhance the flavor, and I've been doing that for years. So first things first though, I am going to make some coffee. I've got a little bit of cream in there. And oh yeah, I cannot wait. This is my next mug, and I really like it. I've had both Ember mugs in the past and Next mug, and there's not a huge difference, except for with the Next mug, you turn it on the bottom versus it just coming on with an app. So you just push the little button and it will make it hot to, whatever temperature setting that you like. It's like warm, hot, and then piping. I don't usually do piping, but you can if you want to. But I do like my coffee really hot. So there's my coffee, and I'm going to sip on that while I do my next morning task today. So that is this bad boy. So right now the cost of meat is super expensive. I have found that in our area, the best price of meat right now is chicken and pork. And so I had bought 2 pork roasts at the grocery store, and we already used one, so I froze this one. So I thawed him out overnight, and I'm going to do it in the slow cooker today, even though it is very cold here. Not as cold as some places, definitely not, but we've got the dampness with our cold here in the Pacific Northwest, so it seems extra cold. But since I got an early enough start today, I'm going to go ahead and use my slow cooker for this. But I am going to brown my meat first, and then I will show you what I'm going to put in it. Okay, he's all done searing, so in he goes. And I always pour the juices into the meat juices. Okay, so the things that I'm going to put in, I'm going to put in some Montreal steak seasoning. And that's got a bunch of all kinds of stuff in it. Salt and pepper and garlic. I'm gonna flip them over and season the other side. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. I'm gonna do a couple of squeezes of sugar-free ketchup. Now this is going to be a barbecue pulled pork style pork roast, but of course you could do it Italian, you could do it Mexican. I've done my pork roasts many ways. My children love the Mexican version with peppers and green chilies. This is a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce. And I'm going to be using a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce after the pork is done and pulled. And then a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, which I can never get open. Not trying to hurt myself here. Okay, a couple of dashes of that guy. And then the final thing that I'm going to put in is the brewed coffee that we discussed. I just brewed about 8 ounces of fresh coffee. You could totally use instant. I've used instant before, but this gives you the full flavor of the coffee, but it also is like your water component for slow roasting. So I'm just gonna pour this around the sides because I don't really want to take the seasoning off the top of my roast. And that just gives him a little bit of moisture to slow cook in. So there it is inside. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a lid on it. And then I always cover my slow cooker with a towel for some reason. It's just something that I've always done. It kind of helps keep the heat and the steam inside. And then I'm going to turn it on low, and it'll take about 6 to 7 hours or so. This guy's not super big. I've done bigger ones, but it's just the 4 of us eating tonight, so it will be plenty for dinner. So he might take a little less time, but that's fine because you can always, on my slow cooker, it's got a warm setting, so I can always keep it warm even after it's cooked, and there'll be plenty of juice in there so it won't dry out. So in he goes. Well, hi. I don't think I've said hi today yet. I did show you the drinking of the coffee and also the putting of the pork roast into the slow cooker, but now I'm going to go and run a couple of errands before I do the rest of the stuff I have to do today. But I did want to show my face, say hi, and also Happy New Year. Hope everyone is doing well, and hopefully everyone is staying warm and safe. To all of those people who are affected by all the extreme weather that we're having right now and the fires, our thoughts are with all of you if you're struggling with that. Sending our love and thoughts to you. But I'm gonna go do my errands, and I will see you in a little while for lunchtime. I'm gonna make CJ and I some late lunch. I'm an intermittent faster, and a lot of days I don't even eat. I will do like 42-hour fasts, but today is an eating day and I have the opportunity to eat with CJ. So we're gonna eat our lunch together, and I'm sure I'll show you that. Bye. So here is our lunch for today. I told you I'd show you. This one is CJ's. He's got some hot sauce on his. It is a low carb red clay hot sauce, and mine is without hot sauce. I just like the taste of the peppers, but it's red pepper, green pepper, onion, sausage, and cheese, and this is a low carb tortilla. So we're having brunch burritos, basically. I only eat breakfast a couple of times a year, but I do really enjoy breakfast foods. So that's what we're having for our lunch today. All right, here's how the pulled pork turned out. It looks very delicious. I'm having some shredded coleslaw mix and some dressing on mine. CJ is going to have the same, and he's also going to have a few of the bacon roasted green beans that we ate last night with his. So that is going to be our dinner for this evening, and I'm very happy with the way the pork turned out.
All right, so we are headed out to some fancy tea shop that Sarah found. What's the name of it?
Tea Madame.
Tea Madame, and we've got Izzy in the back seat. She's a, what is it, chai tea?
She's a chai drinker.
So we're going to just take her there to see the place. I've never been. Kind of backstory is that since the beginning of the year, I've been drinking more tea, green tea, and trying to fast and all that stuff. And one of my complaints has been that the tea doesn't really taste like anything to me. All of it tastes the same. So we went up to Port Townsend last weekend or weekend before, whatever, and went to a fancy tea shop, just looking around. And Sarah bought me a really fancy teacup. So
it's got the removable strainer and
yeah,
that kind of thing is what he means by fancy. And of course the China pattern is nice too.
Yeah, so it's way fancier than I would have bought for myself. So anyway, Sarah went and found this place. I mean, she knew it was there, but we're gonna go check it out. And we're taking Izzy because she likes the
likes chai
tea.
And I'm a black tea drinker, so tea tastes like tea to me. But I guess CJ has never found a tea that really is flavorful enough for him. So
yes, although you bought me something last night,
Rooibos.
Rooibos.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna see what they have. I've never been to the place, and we're gonna go see the ogre.
She's got. I won't. You better not say that to her. She's got like 100 teas, I believe.
Where am I going?
On Stilica.
This way?
Stilica. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll show you the inside of the tea shop.
Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't had a seizure by the sun. Yeah. We're gonna have to put one of those light warnings.
Yes, we
uncharacteristically have sun.
have a lot of sunshine. It's really messing up filming.
Well, you know, the United States has had a lot of weird weather this winter, and I guess the sun is our weird weather.
Yes. All right. All right. So we're at Tea Madame, and they're open 7 days a week. Wow.
Yeah, they have one in Reston, and they have one in Sumner too.
Well,
I don't know if it's the same owner or not.
Yeah. All right. Let's check this place out.
Definitely love that creamer sweetener. Premium Irish will be between, what is Golden Snail? Golden Snail is
He's
a
cute.
traditional Chinese black and smooth, a little bit of a mineral note. Peach is going to be another amber oolong like the Wu Yi is, but it's probably my favorite peach tea in this store.
And I.
Oh yeah, I can smell that.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm on your face. It's stirring.
I'm on your face. This is my face. Okay, so let's talk about what we got.
$80-some worth of stuff.
Yes. Well, you know, a big portion of it was this matcha whisk for Izzy. That was $20 by itself.
And that matcha tea was $15.
Yeah, so this is, but I think you only need a tiny bit. Don't you?
I think
1
so.
gram for 6 ounces of water. So yeah, that'll go pretty
It's
far.
fine.
I did get a little booklet that's got the different types of teas and also the steep time and whether, you know, you want to take it off the boil or what temperature it's best at. So anyway, that was in there. And then we got this flavor of Rooibos for CJ. It's orange creamsicle.
And she lets you smell all of the tea that you want.
I'm sure you will have a clip of the... Okay. So I wanted some oolong and I got the peach. She said it was her favorite of the oolongs. Oolong is a Chinese tea, black tea that's quite strong. A lot of times if you get tea in a Chinese restaurant, it'll be oolong. And it's really good for your metabolism too. And then this one is a pure tea, which I'd never heard of before, but I guess it's very strong and it holds up to milk very well if you wanted to, if you like a milky tea. And this is pistachio flavor.
And that's caffeinated.
Yes. And then this one, I love Lapsang Souchong. CJ's never had it, so I wanted to try it. And it's a smoked tea. So it's tea leaves and they smoke them. So it's almost like drinking smoked salmon in a cup without the fishy taste. So I really like it. It's delicious.
So I only bought one tea?
Yeah. Well, you wanted to try the
that's right.
stuff too.
I wanted to try that.
Yeah, and you're going to try the Lapsang
because I can
Souchong.
replace coffee with the ones that are caffeinated.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So anyway, that was our haul. Supported a local business, and I'm sure we'll go back.
Yep.
We just won't buy this much.
And we won't take children with us
No.
who buy a lot of
No.
who buy $35 items. Yeah.
No. No way. Or she can take her own wallet.
That's right. Okay, so we're getting ready to eat dinner, and I've made spaghetti sauce, and CJ and I eat ours over sauteed zucchini, and I make noodles for the girls, and I'm eating the same thing, and a club soda, and that is what is for dinner tonight.
So we're eating another meal, and this is air fryer chicken thighs with bacon green beans. All right, so this is a oldie but goodie. This is the chocolate chip cookie in a cup recipe. It's an oldie but goodie on our website. Check it out.